Horrible, fam. Horrible. These are Errol Spence's worst pay-per-view numbers out of all of his pay-per-views, fam. Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia all did above 250,000. This is Errol Spence's worst pay-per-view of his career. According to reports, Michael Woods, Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia did 125,000 buys, fam. And they needed to do at least 300,000 just to break even. Just to break even. And the fight only did 125K. Keep in mind, this was Errol Spence's comeback fight after the car crash. So everybody was supposed to be anticipating watching Errol Spence come back. We all wanted to see how he was going to come back after the car crash, fam. And they still couldn't sell the fight. Still couldn't sell the fight. Fans want to see Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, and they making it loud and clear. By rejecting Errol Spence's comeback fight, they rejected. The fans rejected that fight, fam. Rejected it. Only did 125,000 buys by the grace of God. You fought an opponent in Danny Garcia, whom you stacked the deck against the man. Danny Garcia knew going into the fight that the deck was just stacked against him. And he didn't even let his hands go in the fight. Not only was the fight lackluster, but the pay-per-view buys were lackluster. He went into this fight knowing they made you fight in this man's hometown. You fighting in his backyard. The only way you can win the fight, fam, is you need a knockout. You're going to the fight with a deck stacked against you. You're not going to get a decision no matter what you do. You can catch a bullet with your bare hand. You can hit Errol Spence with a tombstone, a super kick. You're not going to get a decision, fam, unless you knock this man out. Knowing all of these facts, you go into the fight and you don't even listen to your father, Angel Garcia. You don't let your hands go. You don't go for broke. You don't go for broke, which might be your last opportunity at a title, and you do not go for broke. You do not throw your signature left hook. You do not let your hands go. He puts on a lackluster performance. Errol Spence looks rusty, which is understandable. The man is coming off a car crash, looked slow, looked rusty, looked horrible. Fight does only 125,000 buys. There's no telling how much money PBC lost off of Errol Spence tonight. And they all say Bud can't sell tickets. Errol Spence is supposed to be this big pay-per-view star, but yet he can only sell 125,000 buys. His worst pay-per-view fight. Bud Crawford did 150,000 buys against Amir Khan. Bud Crawford sold more pay-per-view buys than Errol Spence in his last fight. And he's sitting up here ducking the fight, talking about he wants 60-40. Making all excuses. Bud got to fight this guy, fight that guy to get a fight with him. Bud don't sell tickets. Bud need to leave Top Rank. Every excuse from Genesis to Revelations. Not to fight Bud Crawford. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about these horrendous pay-per-view numbers. Drop me your comments, hit that like button, and subscribe. I'm out.